You said it was a Mustang.
We thought this day would never come, but a car is a car.
This is a Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Let's roll with the intro.
Okay, let's start with the exterior of this car. Now, at the front, one very noticeable thing is the fact that there is no grille.
Or there's no Ford badging.
Yeah, this is an electric car, so there won't be a...
There wouldn't be a purpose for a grille.
Yeah.
But some of these vehicles do get a front fake grille, which has no purpose.
Like the BMW 7 Series, the electric one. Yeah. And the front headlights, they look quite beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the headlights are beautiful. You get a Mustang logo here. Like Gavin said, there are no Ford badges at the side, at the front or at the back. Now, at the side.
This vehicle does come in 19-inch alloy wheels. And then going to the back, this is 2 panels, which is...
It's kind of deceiving.
Nice. It's...
Because if you look, this looks like it's swooped down, but then this is the actual roof.
I mean, this part makes it look like a coupe or a SUV crossover.
It kind of looks like a Tesla from the side.
Yes, it does.
Okay, now at the back, one thing I do like, it's hard to say, you know. When I hear those words coming out, it's a bit...
The only thing we like, maybe?
This. The tail lights. It is very Mustang-y, which is good. And this is a crossover, which is a bit weird for a Mustang. Anyway, at the back, you do get enough boot capacity. It's 401 liters. Once again, why do they record in liters? You get storage here, and you also get storage underneath, which is quite nice. And overall exterior. Listen, it's not a bad looking car.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not a bad looking car.
Yeah.
Before we go on, thanks to Adrian Bryan Ford for giving us this car. If you need a Ford, Hyundai, Kia or a Nissan, head down to Adrian Bryan Cars. They will take care of you. And also, hit that like button and subscribe because it helps us a lot. It helps us get into dealerships like this and we can bring on more cooler cars. So thank you. Back to the video. Let's start with the interior of this car, starting with the steering wheel. It does look quite nice. It looks like it's built for more comfortability rather than sportiness, which is not very Mustang-y, but it does look nice. It feels nice as well, and you do get 2 digital drivers display, well, 1 digital driver's display and a digital infotainment system with a button in the middle, well, a knob, which is quite weird. Anyway, when it comes to charging, you do get a space here which won't fit my phone, but if you have a normal size iPhone, that fits, which is quite nice. You do get 2 cup holders here, and storage space, you get space here, which is nice. You also get like space here where you can like keep your phone, which is good. And underneath, there is a bit of storage space as well. That's where you can put your stuff and forget about it for like 2 decades and be like, oh, that's where it was. And what else? We do get a massive panoramic roof, which is quite nice. It is quite nice. And interior, it's not very Mustang-y. It's more like, hey, this is comfortable, which is good. Because if you're buying an electric car, that's kind of what you want. Because you're not buying it to be like, hey, let me just take this around the track. No, you're like, hey, nice car, instant power, that's good. And when it comes to charging and stuff, you do get a wireless charger here, which is nice. And if you look underneath here, you do get a Type-C and the USB port here, which is good. And let's go through the tech as well. So this car has 3 driver's modes. So you get a selection between Whisper, Active and Untamed, even though it says Untamed. So in Untamed mode, it is the sports mode in this car. And when you are driving on Untamed mode, it kind of gives you like a quiet V8 rumble, which is funny because, well, this is not a V8. And when it comes to sound, you do get a Bang & Olufsen sound system, which sounds very good actually. It is quite amazing. What else are we missing? Okay, so tech-wise, you do get a 360 camera, which is very high quality. Nice. Now the seats. The seats are electronically adjustable and they are heated. I'm just going to make sure that's off. Yep. And you also get a heated steering wheel. Nice. Okay, space at the back. Not bad. I mean, my seat is quite fine in the back, but enough leg space, plenty of head space, literally plenty. And you do get a rear climate zone here. You do get 2 more charging ports here. That isn't close. Anyway, not bad. Not bad. Okay, engine price and specs. More like battery price and specs. So this car gets a 91 kilowatt hour battery. 91 kilowatt hour or 91 kilowatts? One of the
91
two.
kilowatts.
Yes, and it gets 289 horsepower and 430 newton meters of torque.
That is a lot for electric vehicle.
Yeah, but it is heavy though.
Yeah.
So this gets rear wheel drive and it has a 600 kilometer range, and you can get one for about 95k, probably a bit more. And competitors,
The competitors for this is the Tesla Model Y and the
EV6.
E6 GT,
Yes.
and that's about it.
And I think the Tesla Model Y is a beautiful looking car.
Well, it is.
It is a Tesla after all. It is a Tesla after all. And you get 3 specifications for this car. You get the normal Mustang Mach-E, and you get this, which is the Mach-E Premium. And then you get a Mach-E GT, which is like a proper Mustang.
Now let's move on to the cool features of this car. Starting off with there's no door handle, so they're just these buttons. And then it's very futuristic, which is quite nice. Another cool feature is that this gets an integrated soundbar on the full dash and also on the tailgate. And the final feature is the attention to detail. So if you open the bonnet, there's a pony badge over there, and there's a marquee badge over here.
Okay, annoying features. Starting with towing capacity, it's only 750 kg, so Gavin can't tow his mum. Okay, the second annoying feature is the door handle. First of all, it's not here and it's not easy to grab, so you gotta push it out. And let me just show you something. You gotta use your fingers a lot, so your fingers will get a good workout. Your wife will love you. The third annoying feature is the fact that this is a bit not outdated, but I feel like the Kia's infotainment system is much more vivid and more attractive compared to this. It's not bad, but you expect more from an EV car. Okay, let's go for a drive in the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Gavin, are you excited? Okay.
A bit. Maybe, let's see.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
And
Right off the bat, it is
instant acceleration.
instant.
So much torque. Now, acceleration was pretty great. One thing I don't like, regenerative braking. The second you tap your foot into the brake, the braking is very hard. It's very hard.
They give you a full 100%. I feel like
Yes.
that's what they do.
But it's not a bad car. Listen, I'm not saying I would pick this over a petrol engine, but it's not bad. One thing I do have to say, the car does feel very heavy because of the batteries probably. And it's, when you're cruising along, it does feel nice.
Yes, it is very comfortable. Like
It is very comfortable.
Like,
Not very Mustang.
it is not very.
the brakes,
the braking
Oh.
is annoying. Like as a
Yes.
passenger, I feel it. So
Yeah.
could have done something about it.
And let's just test our acceleration again. Dude, I have to say, with all seriousness,
Take this corner.
ooh, the
See
braking,
the corner.
the way it corners, amazing. The handling is actually very, very good in this car compared to the Mustang GT that we tested. That car's handling was not as good as this. Now this is still a rear-wheel drive car, but the handling is absolutely amazing. Now we are on the untamed mode, which is the sport mode the Mustang gets. Is it untamed though?
Not quite.
It is not quite.
Maybe it's on tame for electric. I
Yes.
guess. Yeah.
And do you hear that low V8 rumble?
Yeah,
On untamed mode. Let me just.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
See?
it's there,
There's like a
yeah.
very low.
It's
electric.
a small but subtle sound effect, I feel. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's not bad. Listen,
not
it's,
bad.
it's
You're
not
not
the same
complaining.
thing
Yeah,
as
it's
a
not the same.
V8 roaring in your ear, but it's not bad. Now the brakes are, well, going from a petrol engine to an electric engine, it will surprise you like I am now. It just hits you like, bam, brake.
Let's see this corner to see how the corners are.
It's a roundabout. No, I'm not doing that.
Just go.
Okay, let's see. Not bad.
It's not bad.
That was great
I
actually.
did feel the braking, but yeah, I feel that's
Now, one
that's
thing
one
I am
thing.
very, very surprised about, steering. Literally, one of the most best. See? It it just kicked its tail out. Kevin is like, oh shit. Okay, that was fun. It's
That
very
was-
Mustang in that sense. Come on. You are sliding about in an electric car. That was quite fun. I have to say, it's fun driving this car.
That was unexpected. But yeah.
It was very unexpected. I did not expect. The traction control is on as well. All I did was just turn and then press it a little and it slid out. But is it very Mustangy? No, I would say no. Only because when you're driving a Mustang, a proper Mustang, one thing you love about that vehicle is the engine.
Yeah.
The way it rumbles, the way when you put your foot down, you can hear it go grrrr.
And the instant grow of that vehicle
Yes.
is just like music to your ears.
Now we can clearly see that Ford has tried to integrate the Mustang breed into this, and they have.
Yeah.
It is a fun car to drive, I would have to say. First electric experience.
Not
It's
bad.
good. It's good.
Yeah,
Listen,
okay.
I'm not a hater anymore. I would have to say we would have to be a bit more neutral going forward. It is a fun car.
Yeah.
Would I buy one? Probably not. I would get a proper Mustang over this. But this is fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's not bad.
Okay, final thoughts. I would have to say, exterior wise, it's not the best looking car. The Ford Mustang GT, the Mach-E GT, is a bit more fun. And this is $105,000. The interior is good.
It's very comfortable.
Yes, it is very comfortable in here. There is literally no noise. The suspension is a bit stiff though, I have to say that. Probably because this car is very heavy and it has to carry all those batteries. It is very stiff. Its exterior and interior is not bad for a Mustang, but the main thing that makes a Mustang is the way it drives, and I think this has done a good job. So I would have to say 8. 8 out of 10 overall.
Yeah.
If I was getting an electric car, I would shortlist this. I haven't driven any other electric cars yet, but I would shortlist this. Gavin, final thoughts?
I would have to give this a 6. It's not just because I don't like electric vehicles, but for me, looks also matter. This is not the best looking electric vehicle out there. There is much better looking ones. It does give a bit of Tesla vibes, but look, it's comfortable. It drives amazingly. With the fact that it is an electric vehicle, but no, this is not bad. It is fun to drive, and
Yeah,
you
it is.
can. I feel like if you do like electric vehicles, this is a good vehicle you can let loose to.
Yes.
Like you could actually go full send and like let loose properly. So yeah.
But I
don't
think
mind it.
overall conclusion would be, if you like electric vehicles, this would be a very good car.
Yeah.
If you are petrol head, this won't do much, but it does kick its tail out, which is
Yeah.
quite very easy.
Fun.
It was fun. But yeah, overall, that's where we would leave it. Like and subscribe. We will see you on the next one.
So.